Hey y'all, welcome back. It's me, Mama King. I am the Divine Oracle. Thank you for joining me. Please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, comment, hit the post notification bell so you'll know when I upload or when I go live. Hype up the video and please comment below whatever you want. Just be nice, okay? Keep that meanness over there. All right, y'all. We're coming up on the reading where I'll be announcing the giveaway prize and what you'll need to do to qualify. So keep an eye out for that. I don't know if I'm going to mark it or not. You'll just have to, I got to get y'all to watch. So I don't know. I'll figure it out. We're going to have some fun though. But I feel like this is a confirmation for you. I feel like I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know about yourself. All right. But if you just so happen to not quite understand what I'm talking about, you may not even have the courage to do what I'm about to talk about in this reading. But you will, okay? You just have to be mindful of who you are, okay? As the title reads, you deserve happiness that lasts. And this, of course, is a confirmation of what you already know. It is general, though, so it may or may not resonate with you. So keep that in mind. All right, as above, so below, as within, so without. Great Mother of the East, West, South, and North, please protect us and allow us to see. Deserving of happiness that lasts. Okay, I have Three of Wands energy. You could have been planning something for a while, a long time. Painting the sun back into your sky, whether it is to heal yourself, find yourself a new way to appreciate your independence. Okay, financially, business-wise, socially, whatever it is. All right, it's action here. A lot of planning. Now it's time to put those plans into action. Okay, there could be some doors of opportunity opening up for you. Something bigger. All right, brighter. And you can have fire in the 11th house. You could also be a fire sign. You could be an air sign. This Queen of Swords is just someone who's very independent and intelligent and very rational. Okay, and I'm getting a lot of fire here, so that's possible. You can have those highly aspected in your chart. You could also be just being prepared for this enterprise, for this a new opportunity for you to receive the happiness that you deserve. That's going to last a long time. Won't be something fleeting. Maybe it's something that's been missing for a long time. Okay, painting the sun back into your sky. Happiness, that's what the sun represents. Fulfillment, even innocence in childhood. Okay. So this Ten of Wands could be someone maybe who has caused a lot of burdens. Maybe you're not taking responsibility for somebody else's actions. That could be too. Someone may want you to take responsibility for their actions or their enterprise or what they may have thought about something. So far, this Queen of Swords is coming up in the upright. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is significant. Or it could just be that this independence and intelligence here. Okay. This is a time to put emotions aside and use your heart as you prioritize who you are. All right. Thinking clearly without being over emotional or being overburdened with emotions. All right. Okay, so we got people leaving. Someone may be leaving a situation. Someone may be leaving work, changing jobs or something. I feel like I can't speak very loud, so I hope my voice is coming up okay. Well, I'm going to edit this later so I can fix that. But it feels like maybe this is the situation. It feels like my voice is being stifled. Okay, I'm just getting over the flu, so it could have something to do with that, with me physically, but energetically or spiritually, this could also be the case in your situation, where your throat, your voice has been silenced, or you could be silent at this time. Okay, someone could be leaving or wanting to leave. So you're not someone who depends on other people, or you've learned not to depend on other people to make you feel happy. Okay, that's why we have the Queen of Swords in the upright. You've also been putting yourself first, it looks like here. Okay, so maybe you're one who knows when to step back. Okay, not engaged, just not to be overburdened by responsibilities, whether they be your own or someone else's. Okay, things could be getting to be too much. There's a need to slow down, or there's a reason for you to slow down. Okay, to pause and contemplate before you go on to your next ascension level. So, introspection is very important when you're on your spiritual journey, because you got to know when you're taking these breaks, or when you're letting go of burdens that cause you to go within, so that you don't get misdirected and take that energy somewhere else, or have someone else use that energy. So it's very important that you turn this energy inward. You're going to find out a lot of things about yourself, or you could be in that process of doing that, getting to know yourself and enjoying your own company. Okay, somebody may have a problem with it. I don't know. It's not coming out so far, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and do some tarot. As above, so below. Two of Wands in reverse. So maybe somebody's plans are going awry. Or you could be causing some sort of confusion, or somebody's causing some sort of confusion. I'm getting a confirmation. So this is a higher collective who is in this Queen of Swords energy, who is an expectation of bringing something new, a new day, accepting some sort of responsibility. There could also be like a new child or pregnancy. A responsibility, but not a burden. Okay, as above, so below. Yeah, you could be very responsible. I feel like somebody may want you to carry their burdens also. Okay, or their responsibilities also. So what do we have here with the Three of Wands? Being prepared for expansion. Nine of Pentacles. Culmination, like something's building up, or something has been building up, or you've been working on something. And maybe that water noise is too loud. So we have the Ten of Wands and the Queen of Swords. Now there could be two, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, who's not taking responsibility. Somebody's not taking accountability. The Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords in the upright, please. Four of Wands in the upright. Celebration, complete. So something is complete, but somebody's not taking responsibility for it. Or somebody doesn't want you to take responsibility. Nine of Pentacles. Or someone could be trying to steal credit. Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups in the upright. Strong and independent. Intuitive. Meditative. I want to say meditative. Let's say that. I can't get the other word out. Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Cups. Could be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or someone who's independently, emotionally stable. Three of Wands, very prepared. All right, Six of Pentacles is some sort of even give and take. Why is the Six of Pentacles here with the Queen of Swords and the Ten of Wands in reverse? Nine of Wands in reverse. So that's an unpreparedness. It could also be somebody's, it could be return fire on something, some sort of projection, ego energy. Okay. That's current energy. Four of Wands. So maybe you're in this right now. You're in this preparation, getting something in return. A letdown. Somebody let you down. Okay, so that's about, like, if you were living with someone, or you were sharing responsibilities with somebody, maybe they're deciding to leave or move on. I'm getting 6-6 again. Okay, that's a commitment to a celebration, commitment to a job, commitment to a relationship, a marriage. What's the Two of Pentacles? Queen of Swords. The Lovers in reverse. So maybe somebody's changed their mind. Queen of Cups. The World. Complete. Okay. The Lovers is in reverse. So this could be a lack of free will to end something. Somebody feels like they can't move on. I don't see a financial burden here. It could be involving some sort of attraction, action. I'm not getting a lot of thought processes either, other than someone just being independent and like possibly cutting themselves off from the world, like being contemplative. Somebody could feel like you're being petty to end a situation or a relationship, a contract. Well, it could be a lease agreement. Nine of Wands in reverse. The Star, Aquarius. This Four of Wands could also represent a house. Somebody could have been committed to a house. We got the Star in the upright, okay, and then the Knight of Wands energy, okay. Queen of Swords, Knight of Wands came out in the reading on the live today, so I do feel like somebody's not really attached. Queen of Swords is single. So there's either no longer a relationship or there's a commitment right there. Somebody's ready to go, okay? Somebody has a passion for a commitment, though. The happiness forever, or at least long term. You know, as far as a relationship's concerned. Because you shouldn't have to be in a relationship to be happy. As long as you're happy independently and by yourself, and then you find a partner, if you come across a partner that's also independently happy on their own, but hey, if you want to share, we're good. And yeah, because it really is a choice whether or not you're happy, whether or not you're truly independent. And being independent doesn't necessarily mean that you're not coupled up or you're not in a commitment. It just means that if that person was not there, or if something were to happen to that person, or if they changed their mind and wanted to leave the relationship, you'd still be okay. Financially, spiritually, emotionally. That's what people have to understand. When you can survive on your own, you can survive in a couple. But you want to be more than surviving, right? So if you can thrive on your own, you should be able to thrive as a couple, right? That's what I think. You can agree or disagree. As above, so below. Water of air. So we got Aquarius. Give me the Aquarius energy. Wow, that was fast. Balance. Love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that both supports and challenges. This came out in the reading too. So close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You deserve it. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances that you currently find yourself in. Trust and believe me, y'all. It's true. Don't let anybody tell you that what you're doing is not worth it. Maybe someone feels like you're not putting in enough work, enough hard work. Intelligent people usually don't have to physically work too hard. Got a lot of mind control, mind power. Don't get too emotional. Three of Wands is not hard, heavy work, okay? It's just connecting, doing what you got to do. But not becoming overburdened with any kind of responsibilities. You should keep your heart and your energy light. Because we never know when we're going to leave this earth today, okay? We never know when it's going to happen. Things are going on. Yeah, it may be your time. It may be somebody else's time. We just never know, right? Usually we don't know. But, so you always got to be prepared. Always got to be prepared. Even if you're just leaving, you got children or family or someone you would like to leave your estate to, you want to always be prepared for things like that because we don't know. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. And there's no reason for it to be a burden. You don't have to leave a bunch of money. You don't have to be financially wealthy, just gobs and gobs of money, but just be secure and able to take care of yourself and just be fulfilled and whatever it is that makes you happy. Some people it takes a lot of finances. Some people it doesn't. As long as you're taken care of and you got a shelter and you got food and clothing. Okay? And the rest just comes. That's what I believe. It follows. Grace follows grace. As above, so below. Queen of Cups is someone who has a lot of grace, compassion, empathy, and emotional balance. Okay? There could be another person in here. Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, could be three people. I don't know what the situation is going on. Maybe somebody's leaving someone for someone else. Somebody wants somebody to leave someone else. Okay? Could be some triangulation. I'm getting all feminine energy though. So, something could be a thrill. a festive atmosphere. This could be this Four of Wands, or someone could actually be going to an amusement park or be at an amusement park. Oh, then we got the living room. Comfortability. That's the Nine of Pentacles. That's 13. That's our transformation. Let me get one more. Whoa. Look at this, y'all. Where did this come from? I wasn't even thinking on these lines. Does somebody want to curse your independence? There was a family gathering. This could have been recent. It could be in holidays. It could be in the near future. This could have been something in the past. Maybe it's something that's repeating itself. Close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. Allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances. Maybe you're someone who's having fun, being relaxed, even when there's chaos or some sort of negative mindset around you. Someone may be trying to curse you or hex you. I'm getting a return fire. Did I say that? I think I said that. So I'm getting it again. That's another confirmation. Someone's either cursed and they're trying to put out a curse. Okay, Page of Swords in reverse. Did it reverse? Reverse the curse. Reverse the curse. Oh, that other one's not there. Let me get my other card. All right. I thought I had one of these cards missing, but I have them all, as far as I know. My voice is not projecting, y'all, so I sure hope this is picking up. I'm not being a big mouth today. The Seer in the water in reverse. So this could be, let me see what I'm getting here. The Seer. Seeing beyond, but the water is confusing me a little bit in reverse. Let's see. So this could, I don't want to say spell work, or somebody doesn't, it's like, maybe there's a need to just use your intuition. There's just, for you to tap into what you see beyond the veil about what's being presented here. Trust your intuition, okay? Follow where it leads you. Found a new lead came up also in the live reading today too. So, I wonder if somebody's got a new idea that may not be that bright. Okay. There could be some sort of magic or a hex, or somebody's trying to curse you. That's very possible. You could figure this out or see some things that could be hidden from the natural eye, if you tap into your intuition. Or, of course, this reading could help you. You could also feel lost when it feels like you could be going in circles or through some sort of maze. So we have to just trust our intuition there because, things aren't linear in the spiritual realm, okay? Like I said, some sort of repeated action or repeated situation. Trust your gut and allow your perception of your circumstances to widen, to include the nuances and the subtle clues that you normally miss if you take things at face value, okay? You're very gifted as far as your inner vision, Three of Wands, connection. You're exactly where you're supposed to be, okay? And your vision is very, very clear. Now, the water is in reverse, so let's take a look at that. Let's see what the issue may be. I can't remember. Cleansing. Unwanted energy. Something could be feeling sticky, all right? So what water does to the flesh, it does in sacred ritual to the spirit. So the spiritual cleansing, like baptism, is an opportunity to get an instantaneous experience of the timeless, non-ordinary reality in which all true creation takes place, okay? So now is also a time that is pregnant with potential for you. So the maternal womb-like significance of water as a universal symbol Water represents the potentiality of existence. It precedes and sustains every creation. Emergence from its manifestation, emergence in its dissolution of form. So this is regeneration. This is the transformation energy I'm picking up on. Because you got to make way for the process and expect it to be messy but worth it. Okay? So that it's also giving me like tower energy. This is messy but worth it. Anybody who's putting look how these feel. Somebody's be careful, especially with the holiday time, people passing gifts and stuff like that. Food, okay? There's an ending or a completion here of your independence. Something you've been preparing for, your enterprise. It's heart energy though, but this also could represent you giving a damn, okay? That ending. The fact that you gave a damn could be ending or complete. Someone may have missed out on a good thing. You with the good heart. All right. And they could have tried to curse your good heart also. Or make you come off as if you were stupid. Or didn't know something about a hex. Or, yeah, there's been some sort of spell cast up on you. Energetically. Somebody's trying to. It's best to do a spiritual bath just to get it out the way. Or to clear out anything that could be trying to hinder you. Because somebody's going against a free will, someone's free will to celebrate, to move on, to have passionate connections, to be happy. Or somebody's happiness was just temporary. Somebody could have had a short relationship, a short marriage, or short time together, a short-term lease. Okay, this could be a completely professional situation also. All right, so let's get a few more of these tarot cards and I'm going to close up. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, especially if this resonated with you, okay? So we do have the Four of Pentacles and the Hangman. A traitor. Working hard as a result. So you could have had a bunch of wealth, gained some wealth or some sort of independence financially. Someone could also be very greedy. They could have sacrificed themselves for their greed. I'm getting that more. Even though Four of Pentacles in the upright is stability, but it could mean the same thing as somebody being greedy and self-sacrifice. Okay. Unresolved issues. Now, this is the Six of Swords in reverse. The Six of Cups came in reverse in the earlier reading. And the Five of Pentacles. So, left out, abandonment, poverty, hardship because of some unresolved issues from the past. An attachment. Please take a spiritual bath. Get in the water. Pray as you're in the water. You can research, ingredients for a spiritual bath. I suggest you do your own. Put your own intentions in it. Come up with your own elements, okay? Your thoughts, your energy, your intentions gives it more power, okay? So you don't have to depend on anyone else to do your cleansings, okay? So this is where you need to rely on your own intuition, your own power, and your own gifts, all right? So I wish y'all the best. Please stay blessed and safe. Do those spiritual baths, okay? And I'm going to see y'all later. Bye.